Guys, ngitshela ukuthi siyacela noThando. Jengoba they get money from Moja Love and like they get the whole family to come and be part of the content. You're telling me they don't even take out a cent to help their family? I guys, no, I don't understand, Leon. So anyway, on the latest episode of Isinane Lengane, oh guys, these two kids, they will stress us, guys. Umamkulu, that is Ubabu Dlamuka's first wife, she called Utando to have a conversation with Utando about Tando, like, what are you doing with your money? And Utando Vela Ambalele, Tando counts what she's doing with her money. Tando says she has to send money to her family, blah, 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 many things. Because Mamkulu basically says that she doesn't see what they do with their money. So it looks like everyone has the impression, guys, that Utando and Siatela, they have money, but no one is seeing really like what are they doing with their money. And then before Umamkulu has a conversation, well, according to the way it was put together on our screens, before Umamkulu has a conversation with Utando, Siatela's uncle, the brother, his father's brother, has a conversation with him, calls Usiatela, and basically appoints Usiatela ukuthi Siatela needs to take care of his family's, of his father's yard, of his father's home. And taking care of it, meaning ukuthi the house needs to be built, and I'm just thinking to myself, hi boy, malume. Pela Siatela has older brothers, so you're telling me out of all Babu Dlamuka's sons, you choosing Usiatela out of all of them. And then few scenes later, Umamkulu is having a conversation with Utando about what she's doing with her money, and then talking about Pela, the house, the home needs to be built, and don't. I'm like, I don't think that's a coincidence. I feel like Umamkulu and Umalume, they had a conversation together and basically said, Utando no Siatela, they've got money. Why aren't they building the home? Why aren't they building their father's home? Since they the ones who are well off here, everyone else is literally either not working or struggling. And I think that was the approach. And then the one decided that they'll speak to the other one will speak to the other. That's basically it. And I feel like it's unfair for them, number one, to put the pressure on Siatela to build his family home. Like, Siatela has brothers who are way older than him. And then Mamkulu having the conversation with Utando, Utando basically says that she doesn't see, in her diary station, she basically says that she doesn't see why Mamkulu is having that conversation with her. Mamkulu should be having that conversation with Usiatla because Siatla is basically their child. I'm like, no, but Tando, when you get married into a family, you become a makoti, but you become a child like them. And believe it or not, as umakoti, people isn't as big when. Normally, even when you get married, if things do not go well, they'll be like, umakoti is the one who's not wise, she's the one wasting money. But a lot of things as a woman, zipege when. So, yeah, it was not really inappropriate in a sense for Umamkulu to even ask that of Utando. But Utando does say she's got a lot of responsibilities, you guys. You can see the situation, guys, that it's not good on both sides. On Siatela's side, it seems like it's even like, I don't know whether it's better or what, but even from Tando's mother's side, yeah, the situation doesn't look good, guys. So Utando, she does have a lot on her plate. But Utando says, yeah, they get a lot of money. And I'm like, but if you guys get a lot of money, guys, what are you doing with the money? Because even their own a house, because they have their own house in a sense in the same yard, their own house is not, it's not advanced in a sense that shows that there's a person or people who are working here. The last time Tando's mother came to see her, Tando's mother was even saying, you guys, that this furniture is the very same furniture that they bought years back. And Tando saying most of the things in the house, imali yakhe. And she was basically saying, Usiatela uses his money on himself. He doesn't want to talk about what he uses his money on. He doesn't help her financially with anything. So Utando basically is on her own. And I'm like, into Siyacela noThando, I don't want to touch on it because those two, the way they do things, like I'm not surprised that even when it comes to their finances, they're not including one another. But this thing, guys, really like caught me off guard. The fact that Umamkhulu is having the conversation with Utando means that Utando doesn't help out with anything in the house. Utando no Siyacela, they don't help out with anything in the yard. And Utando did say that ever since Ubabu Ramuga passed away, it's one man for himself, everyone who pege themselves, and that's sad, but there's a lot of people. But at the same time, guys, like, is it just me? But I'm like, Utando and Siyacela, firstly, yes, they bringing content on the whole show of Isingani Lengani, but they're not doing it alone. They're not doing it alone. So for me, I just feel like it's somehow for them to continuously bring their families and let their families speak about their affairs and all of that on the show. And then when they get paid, they're not even willing to take like a little bit of money and give it back or give back into their families. I guys, no. Maybe Tando it's different. Maybe Tando sends money to a family and something like that. But let's just talk about the Dlamuga household. Siyacela and Utando collectively cannot take like 500 each from one another and say, okay, let's take 1,000 rands, let's do something for the family, or let's just budget some sort of money to improve something there and there. Guys, is it just me or I don't get it. You can't be bringing people on the show, your family, and they bring in content, guys. They bring in content. Yes, Siyacela and Utando, they are enough on their own, but you can't have a reality show without bringing in other people. And especially when the situations like that, at least help out your family, help out. So if these people, if the elders are calling meetings for them, which they know very well that they're getting money from Moja Love, but they're not seeing that money. And I'm not saying that now the family needs to be entitled to their money, but guys, as Abantu, you need to have some sort of feel for people. There's no way you're going to put people on a show like that and not feel obliged to take out some sort of money to at least improve the home, okay? So that next time, next season, when next season comes, we can see with okay, their money is going towards something besides themselves. I guys, I refuse that's a normal thing for people to live like that. Yes, kwaDlamuga people live for themselves, but uSiyacela and Utando, they owe them something for the fact that they're shooting there and yeah, guys. Guys, tell me what you guys think. But even on top of that, guys, uSiyacela apparently sold the car. I'm not so sure how true is that, but I'm like, yo, naze ngamsize Lutando. But anyway, she's the one who decided to get married while she's 16 years old. And now uSiyacela showing her flames. Hey, I don't even know. Let me just park it there. You guys, tell me what you think about this. Please do make sure that you like the video. Please do subscribe. It is absolutely for free of charge. And I'll see you on the next one.